Hi guys, it's Angie with Fun Endeavors Tie-Dye Lab. Today I'm going to fan fold the sleeves on a long sleeve shirt, and then I'm going to ice dye it. The shirt has been washed and dried, soaked in a soda ash solution for at least 20 to 30 minutes. I spun it out on my Panda spin dryer and so it's just barely damp. I have it laid out flat and I'm using a straight edge and a washable marker to draw a line onto my shirt and the sleeves that I'm going to fan fold. I'm going to draw a line on the chest of the shirt that is pretty much in the middle of where the sleeves start. However, since the sleeves don't come straight out from the shirt, the line won't stay right in the middle of the sleeves. Now, beginning at the end of the sleeve, I'm going to begin fan folding, and I'm going to fan fold this entire line all the way down to the end of the other sleeve. Once I have the line fan folded, I'm going to hold the folds in place with some kite string. I'm using kite string for this design because I don't really want the white lines that I would get if I used sinew. Once I get well below the sleeve area of the shirt, I'm going to go ahead and just scrunch up the bottom part of the shirt. I don't want to continue fan folding this part. I'm going to tie this area up with the kite string too. Since I'm going to ice dye this shirt, I need to go ahead and make a barrier to keep the ice onto my shirt. So I've placed my shirt on a rack, and I'm using some silicone cake molds which I purchased from Amazon. Down below this video in the description area, I have a link for where I purchased the cake molds as well as several other products that I use when I tie-dye. I'm linking the cake molds together, putting them around my shirt, and then using some wooden clothespins to hold the cake molds in place. I'm just attaching them to my wire rack. Beginning on the line that I initially fan folded, I'm going to add a color called Hot Chocolate from Pro Chemical and Dye. On either side of that line, I'm adding Sage from Dharma Trading Company. On either side of the sage, I'm adding Bronze from Dharma Trading Company. And on the outside of the bronze, I'm adding Olive from Dharma Trading Company. For the rest of the shirt, I'm going to use a color called Mom Jeans from Dharma Trading Company. I'm not going to put the blue or the Mom Jeans color on quite as heavily as I did the other colors. I don't mind if I have a little bit of white showing through in this area. Now I'm going to sprinkle on an additional coating of soda ash just to make sure that when all the ice melts and runs through my shirt, I still have plenty of soda ash left in the shirt to react with the dye. I'm going to put a coat of ice on and set the shirt aside and allow it to process. After the first layer of ice melted, I came back and gently lifted up my shirt to see whether or not the dye had come through to the other side. It had come through really well, but there were a couple of little areas that needed a little additional dye. So I went ahead and put just another little sprinkle of the Mom Jeans on the area that I scrunched. I added a little bit more dye and another coating of ice and allowed it to process for about 48 more hours. I began rinsing the shirt in cold water, then I gradually warmed up the water to hot. After I'd rinsed for a little while in hot water, I went ahead and ran a sink full of hot water, added just a splash of Dawn dish detergent, and soaked the shirt for a while. I continued the soaking process until most of the excess dye was removed from the shirt. Then I put the shirt down inside of a washing machine. I used hot water and added a little bit of Dharma's textile detergent. Washed it and dried it, and this is what the shirt looks like. I'm really pleased with the way this shirt turned out. I like the color combination. I think adding the different color down at the bottom and top really makes the fan folded area stand out more. I also really like the color splits that came from the mom jeans color. So hey, if you guys have enjoyed watching this video, I sure would appreciate it if you'd hit the big red subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great day.